Greetings out there in YouTube land, and welcome to the House of Johnfeld. Honky Tonk Freeway is a movie you either love or hate. Universal Studios had no faith in the film, and when released on August 21st, 1981, it played for 1 week in select theaters and was immediately withdrawn from circulation, making it the biggest bomb of 1981. It wasn't until regular airings on television that the movie developed a small cult following. Honky Tonk Freeway tells the story of a small tourist town of Ticklaw, Florida, and their plight to get an off-ramp into their town so they can generate money from tourists. In the meantime, various characters from other parts of the country are heading to Florida, and we see the shenanigans they get into along the way. The movie sports an all-star cast. William Devane as Mayor Kirby T. Callow, who is determined to get what Ticklaw needs. Beau Bridges as Dwayne Hanson, a repairman who leaves his battle-axe wife and crosses paths with Beverly D'Angelo's Carmen Odessa Shelby, a lady who has been around the block and taking her mother's ashes to spread in the Florida Gulf. Singer Paul Jabara as songwriter/truck driver T.J. Tupas, hauling a lion and rhino to Ticklaw for one of their touristy gimmicks. Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy play Sherm and Carol, a couple retiring to Florida, and Carol having a rather nasty drinking problem. Howard Hessman and Terry Garr play couple Snapper and Erica, who are on an RV road trip with their 2 children, Delia and Billy. Geraldine Page and Deborah Rush play nuns who are fundraising for their convent. George Zunza and Joe Grafassi play bank robbers hightailing it to Florida with their stash of cash. Directed by Oscar winner John Schlesinger, this was his first venture into comedy, and he did an adept job. He stated he didn't want to do a comedy where there were nothing but gags, but focus on satire of day-to-day life. And he managed to have character development for such a large cast. He even stated this was the most complicated project he ever attempted. I believe that he succeeded at satire peppered with slapstick because I can relate to the family vacation aspect of the film. All the family is getting their luggage together, packing it in the car, and off they go, confused by directions, the tedium of the long drive, and that one family member that insists on seeing some lame tourist trap that wastes time on the way to the destination, and the copious amounts of road food that wreaks havoc on one's digestive system. One goes on vacation to take time off and recuperate, but the odd thing is, vacations seem to generate more stress, and you look forward to going back to work. I rented Honky Tonk Freeway one Friday evening and immediately loved it. And I would rent it a few more times to catch all the stuff that I missed from laughing. The Daffy costumes are by Oscar winner Ann Roth, and she came up with a lively assortment of colorful duds that add to the humor of the film. The late Oscar-winning production designer Ferdinando Scarpiati created the wacky sets consisting of tacky restaurants, hotels, and the pink town of Ticklaw. The film was shot in Mount Dora, Florida, and it allowed areas to be painted pink. It has been called Nashville on Wheels in reference to Robert Altman's film, and I would say it's like a combination of Altman and Hal Needham. The film has a memorable soundtrack of songs written for the film, but sadly, the soundtrack is long out of print and very difficult to find. I am the first to admit the movie is not perfect, and it has its flaws, but the entertainment factor makes up for this. If you want to turn your mind off and have a laugh, then Honky Tonk Freeway is the movie for you. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and that's the way the cow ate the cabbage.